if you're already really stressed out, doing something that's going to stress your physiology even more, a better idea might be to use that available time to work out more holistically and intelligently and keep the big picture in mind. So look, I know this can seem counterintuitive, and it might even be scary to some of you because you want to use your precious time to do something that's going to get you results, but often something that's more gentle in nature and more subtle rather than sweating and pushing yourself might be beneficial to you. It's something to consider, okay? Because again, it's hormonal manipulation. It's about your cortisol and your adrenaline, and these are all the stress chemicals that are already flowing in your body so much. And if you do something that's of a threshold that produces more of those, you're only gonna, what's that saying? Bite your nose to spite your face. Okay, you might even feel good for a moment, but eventually you're going to crash, and it really can contribute to only more stress chemicals in your body, which is analogous to weight gain, particularly belly fat, because cortisol, the stress hormone that we produce when we're really stressed, it's the one you produce, as they say, when you're running from the tiger. Okay, we need it in small bursts. It's important, but stress is not supposed to be a chronic, as in like constant state. When we're constantly stressed and constantly pumping out cortisol, the stress response hormone, which helps us run from the tiger to save our life, our body is jacked up and it is burning through nutrients and neurochemicals and stressing the whole system. The blood pressure goes up. I mean, everything gets tighter and tenser, right? The tension in your body. Your digestion stops because when the cortisol goes up, the sympathetic nervous system is engaged. That's the fight or flight one. And what happens with the body is always balancing, right? Life is about balance. So when one of the nervous systems goes up, the sympathetic, the other one has to go where? Down. And what's the parasympathetic, which is the opposing nervous system? That's the rest and digest one. That's the one that helps you digest your food. It's also the one associated with your libido, your sexuality, because you're certainly not in the mood to make out or whatever when a tiger's chasing you, right? So we wonder why our sex drive is in the toilet. And it can be because your life is stressing the hell out of you. So your physiology is like, this is not a good time to have a baby, okay? When I'm stressed out and I can't even keep myself straight and the world is spinning and I'm constantly feeling overwhelmed and super busy, why would I want to have a kid right now? Okay, so your libido goes in the tank. Not to mention, so does your digestion, right? Why is my stomach always bloated? Why am I burping after meals? Why am I constipated? Why do I always feel low energy? Because your body can't use the nutrition, even if you're spending the time and the money to have a good diet. It can't use that nutrition because that part of your system is quieted. It's not being activated because you're constantly stressed in the sympathetic state. Okay,